Everyone, welcome back to HM Chemistry channel. So today we are going to take the new subject for running our videos at the regular mode. The subject is inorganic materials for industrial importance, and this course is also running in engineering chemistry in many universities. So here in our universities, unit 1, 2, 3 is there, and unit 1 is having glass and ceramics and cement and fertilizers. So today in this class, we are going to start unit number 1, and the first part of the chapter is glass, and this is the syllabus of our university. So after that, we are going to start. What is glass? Glass is something which is amorphous. Amorphous means shapeless, जिसकी shape नहीं है. The constituent particles are arranged at random fashion here and there. It is not having sharp melting point. कोई भी अमॉर्फस सब्सटेंस होता है तो उनके पास शार्प मेल्टिंग पॉइंट नहीं होता. अगर कोई क्रिस्टलाइन सब्सटेंस है तो उनका मेल्टिंग पॉइंट भी शार्प होता है और उसकी शेप भी डेफिनेट होती है. इट इज ट्रांसपेरेंट इन नेचर. It is less prone to chemical attacks except hydrogen fluoride. It softens on heating. Whenever we heat glass, it gets softened. It is affected by alkalis. Alkalis means under basic condition, it got affected. The next point is it is not affected by air and water. पानी और एयर का इसके ऊपर कोई भी इफेक्ट नहीं होता. It is having very high refractive index. It is hard and brittle. It is having high compressive strength, and it is highly polished and good insulator of heat and electricity. So these are the properties of glass. So if the question comes for 5 number or 2 number, what do you mean by glass or what are the properties of glass? So you can mention these 11 points in that part. After that, one definition is there. What do you mean by glossy state? Sometime glossy state, sometime some books are writing glassy state. So what do you mean by glassy state? Glassy state refers to non-crystalline. I told you glass क्या होता है? Non-crystalline. It is amorphous in nature, that certain material exhibit when transitioning from a liquid to solid like state. Okay. Rapidly cooling to a liquid prevents the formation of regular repeating crystal lattice, leading to its occurrence of its transition. What do you mean by this? ग्लासी स्टेट कब अपीयर होती है? बेसिकली ग्लासी स्टेट हम बोलते हैं जब हमारे पास मटेरियल नॉन क्रिस्टलाइन हो. नॉन क्रिस्टलाइन का मतलब अमॉर्फस है. और ये कब बनता है? whenever we are taking some kind of material and we are heating it. पहले हम इसको हीट करते हैं, उसके बाद हम सुपर कूल करते हैं, and we are getting one stage which is like glass. Okay, so that's why we have written it is non-crystalline and amorphous phase, and it comes when we are heating a material and then doing the super cooling of it, and during this transition glass state appears. Now, this is another definition you can write down. It is 2 marks may this question can come in your exams. What do you mean by glassy state? The glassy state refers to a specific type of solid state in which material has a disorder. Disorder क्यों बोला? Because it is amorphous in nature, non-crystalline structure as opposed to regular repeating pattern of atom or molecule that characterize crystalline solid. तो glassy state simple words में क्या है? Whenever we are having any kind of material, solid material, which is amorphous in nature, which is non-crystalline in nature, and it is not having a regular kind of, you can say, crystal pattern. Okay, so this is known as glassy state. So after that, what are the properties of glassy state? For example, अगर question 5 number में आता है, what you mean by glassy state and what are the properties of glassy state? So you can write down the first part is amorphous structure. I already told you the glassy state is having amorphous type of structure. Amorphous means it is non-crystalline in nature and it is not having a particular type of fashion of atoms or molecules arranged. It is having disordered type of arrangement. The second point, very important, somewhere I have seen this question is also coming in 2 marks in the university. Vitrification. What do you mean by vitrification? The process of transitioning from liquid to glassy state is known as vitrification. I already told you we are taking some material, okay, एंड मटेरियल को जब हीट किया, हीट करके लिक्विड आया, लिक्विड को फिर सुपर कूल कर लिया एंड वी आर गेटिंग अ ग्लासी स्टेट. सो दिस होल प्रोसेस बेसिकली इट इज नोन एज विट्रिफिकेशन. Okay, and the rapid cooling prevents the molecules from organizing into crystal structure. अब randomly उसको cool किया तो उसका proper crystal नहीं बनता, it is turning into amorphous kind of system. The third point it is related to the glassy state is slow relaxation and non-exponential relaxation. What do you mean by this? The glassy material exhibits slow relaxation, which means they can adjust to the external condition changes. Whenever you are changing external condition, they can adjust themselves in that conditions. And the time dependence of the relaxation process, it is not characterized by a simple exponential delay. So you can say the glassy material is having slow relaxation process. Whatever external conditions are there, they can adjust itself. Okay. The fourth point, it is related to the glass transition temperature. Again, very important question. It can come in 2 marks. Glass transition temperature, first of all, it is written by Tg. T is capital, G is small, Tg. Tg is the temperature at which material transitions from more fluid state to the glassy stage. जब कोई मटेरियल लिया, मटेरियल को मैंने बोला पहले हमने हीट किया, इट इज लुकिंग लाइक अ फ्लूइड और अ लिक्विड, देन वी आर डूइंग सुपर कूलिंग ऑफ इट एंड आफ्टर दैट वी आर गेटिंग अ glassy stage. So this transition when material is turning into a liquid or fluidy state to the glassy state, at that temperature, जो भी temperature पे आप ये process कर रहे हो, that temperature is known as glass transition temperature. Tg is the temperature at which material transitions from more fluid to glassy stage. Okay, and above Tg, above glass transition temperature, all the material behaves like a liquid. टीजी कोई भी अगर आप लेके चलते हो ग्लास ट्रांजिशन टेम्परेचर, अगर इसके अबव चलते हो तो मटेरियल लिक्विड स्टेट में होगा, और अगर आपके इसके बिलो जाते हो तो मटेरियल इज हैविंग सॉलिड लाइक characteristics. Very important. After that, the glassy stage or glass, it is having high viscosity in their solid state, and that's why they are more rigid. So these are the basic properties of glassy states. So let us repeat. It is having amorphous structure, it is having vitrification type of property, slow relaxation process, glass transition temperature, high viscosity. So this is basically related to the glassy state. So after that, we are having the types of glass. We are having lot of types. When you Google it or when you will see the PPTs, when you will see the materials related to the properties, lot of materials are there which is mentioned on various notes, various platforms or various videos. For example, soda lime glass, potash lime glass, borosilicate, laminated glass, wired glass, chromatic glass, potash lead glass, bulletproof glass, self-cleansing glass, energy efficient glass. But in our university, what is the syllabus we are going to take? The types of glass mentioned in our syllabus is soda lime glass, lead glass, armored glass, safety glass, borosilicate, fluorosilicate, colored glass, and photosensitive glass. So in the upcoming videos, we will start with the soda lime glass. सो बाय बाय एवरीवन, होपफुली यू विल लाइक द वीडियो। एंड अगर आपको समझ आया तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब द चैनल और बेल आइकन को प्रेस कर लीजिए फॉर अपकमिंग वीडियोस।